Hello, everyone. This is Strawberry Shorty back with Clock Tower. Probably should have loaded the game first. Nolan, I wonder if you found the statue all right. I must meet Nolan soon. So will it not let us go anywhere else? Nope. Rick's house. It's the only one that gets something special. No, so let's go see Nolan. Nolan, are you alright? Yes, Scissorman was after me. What? It wasn't made the news yet, but Rick was killed. Nolan just got through being questioned by Inspector Gotts. Yes, he was almost convinced that I was the murderer. You gotta click on him. I am so sorry, Nolan. You are in danger because of me. In danger as one word. Everything is okay now, so don't worry. Here, this is the statue, isn't it? It was in Rick's home. Thank you. Also, I discovered a location of a castle. The Barrows Castle. Maybe there is a connection. Barrows family castle. I think the castle is in England. Do you want to go? Yes, maybe we can discover something about Scissorman. She's pretty brave. We must find some kind of clue. Maybe that's where Scissorman was born? Tim also probably had a voice change. Scissorman's birthplace. In any case, it may be safer there. He wouldn't follow us to England. Want to bet? Alright then. I'll tell everyone. Alright, I'll tell Guts too, otherwise he will really think I'm a murderer. How does Edward have a passport? Like, you need one of those, don't you? Still nothing special to say about Rick's house? How's everyone else doing? Newspaper. Let's go to the police station. I wonder if the inspector is in. Hi, Jennifer. I heard Scissorman's back. You knew that already. The media's gonna jump all over it again. This is indeed an interesting case. I would love to see the Scissorman. Jennifer just talking to Gotts and not looking at Barton at all. Inspector Gotts, I'm going to England. It's Assistant Inspector. Are you going there to study? No, not really. There is a castle in England called the Barrows Castle. If I go there, maybe I'll be able to learn something about Scissorman. The Barrows Castle, so that is where the Barrows used to live before they immigrated to Norway. I think so. That sounds rather interesting. I will accompany you as well. Hold on a sec, Prof. What about the case? You too, Jennifer. You are an important witness to the case. You can't just traipse off like that. You never promised when I was going to study. Then come with us. Huh? There must be some reason as to why the murderer disguises himself as Scissorman. We might learn why by investigating the Barrows Castle. The Barrows history. All right, Prof. I'll go, but what am I going to say to my boss? No need to worry. You'll be a hero if the case is solved. As long as I ain't made a goat. You already are a goat, Gotts. Okay, where else do we have to go? We go to the staff housing. There is no time to go home. We say as we go home. This poor place doesn't really get to do much. It's another reason why I think it should have been made a level. No one is here. You're there, Jennifer. Probably somebody at the research building. Oh, Jennifer. I heard you're going to the Barrows Castle in England. Harris is so short. How do you know that? That guy, Nolan, told me. We've decided we'll go with you, too. You have? This is a good chance to see a castle. And it sounds like fun. At least two of your coworkers have died, miss. Oh. Like, Beth is a little too flippant here. The library is closed today. I guess the hotel. I should tell Edward and Kay. Where's Helen? We haven't seen her yet. I guess we'll find her at the newspaper place, maybe? Oh, Jennifer. Well, hello, Jennifer. I think we are getting close to discovering the secret to Scissorman. The secret to Scissorman? Yes, there is a castle in England called the Barrows Castle. And the Barrows used to live there. I see. So that's the Scissorman's home. So Helen and I are going to England to investigate the castle. Helen has not agreed to any of this. You are? Is that a good idea? Well, it may be dangerous, but I'll go with you, Jennifer. What? Edward, don't be ridiculous. But if we don't do something, he'll probably kill me too. Us too. I think you're pretty safe, Edward. May I go with you, Jennifer? Okay, I'll tell Helen. Like, either of us has any say in this. Oh dear. This is technically Kay's choice as his guardian. Helen might be here. I don't know why Helen would be at the newspaper office. Unless she's beating up Nolan. Jennifer, I heard from Nolan. Now we have a clue about Scissorman. Yes, but we don't know anything for sure yet. There are now 10 people going to England. Some of them think this is going to be a picnic. We'll leave on the first flight in the morning. I've already arranged for a rental car. I hope we can find a way to destroy him, Jennifer. Me too. Oslo Airport. I think this might just be the exact same scene that you see. The sun is going down. It will be dangerous to move about in the dark. Let's camp here. Strange, where is Jennifer? I think it's the same scene. Teach, have you seen Harris and Edward? Kay is looking all over for them, but she can't find them anywhere. I don't know why she'd be looking for Harris. Oh no. Jennifer is missing too. They can't be missing. The castle, hurry! Now we'll get at least some minor differences. Last scenario, Scissorman. We're in trouble.
Don't be afraid, Jennifer. It's me, Harris.
Harris?
Poor girl. Don't worry. I'll help you now.
Harris a weirdo, confirmed.
Where are we? Where is everyone? What's that costume?
He really is short.
He told me that if I kidnap you, he will give you to me.
Kick him, Jennifer. Kick him like Helen.
He told me to dress up like Scissorman and kill people.
Doesn't take a lot to manipulate Harrison doing stuff.
Jennifer!
No!
Oh no, Harris! This is so sad! I guess there's the cursor! There it is. Oh my gosh. Daniel is freaking out a bit. But we can't do anything about it in the middle of a cutscene. I don't know why that happened. Is it fixed now? It was really weird. I'm gonna save. So again, there's a lot of deaths here that I don't really know what triggers them. This seems to just be randomized. Let's do 2 saves. Another phone call from someone I don't recognize. I should change my ringtone to something interesting. This is a brand new phone too. Technically. Got 2 saves now as Jennifer. I want to make sure. Okay, good. Let's go back in here. So, another older man lusting after the 15-year-old. Like with Nolan, I'm still not entirely convinced he wasn't just lying to her. But Harris clearly had some obsession. Harris is like 32. Priest robes. The color is completely faded. Ugh. There is something in the pocket. You now have the stair key. I will also say, though, for some reason, Harris's line where he says Jennifer's name as he approaches her... Oh, well. Scene. Oh, look, the baby scissor man. Ugh. But that line where he says Jennifer's name all creepy-like, that is not in the original. When he says Jennifer's name, he's actually saying it with, like, confusion, like he doesn't understand why she is scared of him. The original version, I've said this before, is also in English. It looks like the Virgin Mary, but something is very wrong. How spooky. It's more like something Alyssa would say in Clock Tower 2. An old tattered Bible. Several strangely shaped instruments. I wonder what they are used for. Probably better not to know. I'm trying to waste time. Because I'd rather try and trigger everyone's deaths on the bad run, and then keep everyone alive for the good run. But again, I have no idea how to do that. I don't like to read. Jennifer's not a reader. That's why she hates the library. What's this? A note is stuck between the books. It is written in a foreign language. Maybe Helen or Professor Barton can read it. You now have foreign note. So this is the door spell. Much easier to get than in Helen's route, but Helen actually can translate it, Jennifer can't. So Jennifer has to give it to either Barton or Helen, which we have to remember that we don't want to do if we want to get a bad ending. There doesn't seem to be anything unique. Religious books from many different countries. Many books are stacked up. Large, thick books. Just looking at these gives me a headache. So also, in this one, instead of Barton being the other scissor man, it's Harris. A chapel? It looks different from the ones I know. One-time only thunder effect. That will not happen outside of this room. Wooden pews. More wooden pews. Can we try to go through the exit? Guess not. Let's go get that star plate. This is the one from the hint. There's a copper plate on the wall, so it looks like the star is on top. This is Jennifer's clue to those 3 paths. There are stars drawn on the plate. You now have star plate. And I'm pretty sure the one up top is supposed to be the safe path. So we just have to remember that. That fresco doesn't look right. I wish we got more effects like this thunder effect. Make a save. I do want to see if we can trigger Scissor Man the way we could with Helen. It might not be possible since there's so few places to hide from him right now. Oh, well, I guess we knocked these down, so he's not coming out of there. But we needed to try and waste time anyway. Guess the emulator slowed down again. I think it's back to normal. Or not. Maybe it can't handle the thunder effect. Yeah, I'm going to restart the emulator. I had to redo getting the star plate and everything, and it changed. The moon is now above water. Gotts is still alive! That stench. Going to try and trigger his death one more time. Okay, so we're trying again. I reloaded this save from the save we made at the start before she gets any items. So let's see if we can get it to work. We did it! That stench. Poor Gotts. What a terrible way to go. So, the best I can guess is that this is not actually time-based, but it's whether or not you pick up any items. Oh no, Inspector Gotts! He deserved better. Chains are hanging from the wall. Many people must have been hung in them. Although I don't know how he got killed that way. A large candle's on the floor. You now have the candle. We have to re-go get the door spell and all that. Instruments of torture. The black stains must be blood. Let's grab this again. This actually changes depending on, like... Yeah, see, now the sun is on top. And then before, when I reloaded, it was the moon. I actually did manage to trigger Scissor Man again. I thought that might work if I led Scissor Man into the room where Gotts is supposed to be, but that didn't work. So I really think it is just tied to the items you pick up. Stair key. I also discovered if you have Jennifer hide behind the books, unlike Helen, she doesn't knock them over, she just hides. I'm guessing that's because you can end up you could end up trapped otherwise. Because there's only 2 hiding spots in this area. And the one you can't use it anymore after you use it the first time. Which would normally be the case with the books, but if both of them are only 1 use, you'd be screwed. A keyhole. This is the alternate fireplace key. Almost. A staircase. I wonder where it leads. I like her outfit. You don't really get a great view of it, though. You only get that in the manual. It'll probably be in the thumbnail. Maybe, we'll see. This room isn't like any of the others. Gosh, where'd the cursor go? Okay, there it is. A luxurious fireplace. Inside is a passage to the chapel. I guess we can't go back. The front is all scratched up. A portrait of a beautiful woman. The color is completely faded. There is something written. You've discovered hint number 9. Man, it's been 2 seconds. Yeah, it's close. He's like right behind us. Where are we? We get it. Let's go here. You have to like click on the upper part of the door. You can't interact with it. Oh, the fireplace is gone. The fireplace has become a wardrobe. Let's go back in here. The front is all scratched up. Same thing as the wardrobe. An antique sideboard. A cosmetics box. It looks very old. I wonder if that's the same one that Helen can interact with in the chapel. Scissorhead! You just got ready 2 seconds ago. Okay, we hide. We're gonna use our blanket to hide in his wardrobe. Find out. That's the fastest I have ever seen that man move. A closet. Very old coats are hung inside. This must be the master bedroom. The beds look luxurious. They look horrendously uncomfortable. So can she not interact with that table in the middle? Okay, there we go. The mouse returns. Wonder if he made it out okay. An old yellowed newspaper. 1912. That's over 80 years ago. We have to take something from the mouse hole again. I think that mouse ran in here. There's a small hole in the wall behind the table. A key. You now have the library key. My hair is a mess. I think it looks as flat as always, Jennifer. Wait. Forgot to look at the portraits. An oil painting. Bits of paint have flaked off. And this looks like it's still left. I don't know how we open this area. Or I think maybe we can use the oil can. Of course, we need to be at the other area. A grating. An oil painting, bits of paint flaked off. So same thing there. I wonder when it was last used. It's covered with dust. There's the chapel. I don't know if we can ever go back in there. Looks like the door to the chapel. It won't even budge. That door. Maybe we can get out from there. The floor is caved in. We can just walk right past the stairwell. Better do a save. Touch the controller button again. What a big fireplace. Damn it, Scissor Man! Hide in the fireplace, Jennifer. We gotta remember this area at least. Closet stuffed full of clothes. I can't hide in here. Can hide under here. No! Oh my gosh, this room sucks. I can't fit underneath. There's nothing we can do in this room. Man, sending us all over creation. Where's that magic troll door? Is it? Pretty amazing she managed to hold on even. Look, you can see the floor's kind of messed up. Where Beth would fall. Where are you going in there? Oh, I did not click on the door. There's nothing in here for Jennifer. It's too dark. I can't see anything. Plus, I'm pretty sure we can actually trigger Scissorman in the fireplace room anyway. For some reason, when you click the fast forward button, it makes this happen sooner. Sofa is covered with dust. I wouldn't want to sit here. A sturdy wooden cabinet. It's empty. Portraits. All of them look alike. They seem to be portraits of the Barrows. Portraits are in a row. They seem to be glaring at me. Numbers are written under the portraits. These are probably the portraits of the 10th through 15th generations. So I think she's the one who has to interact with the portraits, but I guess she doesn't have enough information yet. Can we interact with this pot? A pot. Strangely, it isn't rusty. Don't trigger Scissorman. Damn it! Get a life! I think we have to go to the kitchen. Can't really go in there. Oh, wait, that is the kitchen. I caught him again. Of course, now we have to go back in. Well, I guess we need to look at this area anyway. Trying to avoid places I know deaths can occur. That can was over by the door in Helen's. Expensive-looking plates. They are smashed into pieces. It'd be dangerous to step on them. Which is a really random change. A kitchen counter. A garbage can. There is something stuck to the bottom. Something we should be looking at? Is it a hint? Guess not. A heavy, stout frying pan. There's nothing inside. The floorboards are loose. We can look at the cans on the ground. Some dried up goods. Cans of food. I'd get sick if I ate these. Thought canned food was supposed to last forever. Ah! There is something back there that looks like a switch. Do another save. Should end this part soon. Wine barrel. Something smells sour. Her finger. It's wearing Beth's ring. Beth? Inside the barrel? The key is laying in the pool of blood. You now have the mansion key. Well, Beth is dead. A wine barrel. Something smells sour. We got that already. Can't interact with it anymore. Many bottles of wine. The wine bottles are covered with cobwebs. That is definitely Scissor Man. Something just made a noise. So we're going to ignore him. Because we don't need to deal with him again right now. So we've killed off Beth and Gotts in pretty freaky ways. Who will be next? Well, Harris is dead. I don't think anyone really cares about Harris, though. But for now, we are going to end this part here. Let me know your thoughts so far in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!